Hi guys, it's Sarah, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well wherever you are. It's just started to rain in Newcastle and whilst many others probably in the UK, I welcome that. But at the same time, I would like to go out to the shop and I don't want to get soaking wet. Can't win. Just like to moan really, just like to moan. Anyway, today's video is going to be an empties. It's just a small empties in comparison to other videos because it's only a month's worth. So I'm going to take you through everything. I'm not going to group it together. It's just going to be a case of what comes first is what I grab. So if you like the sound of that, stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing I've got here is a Soap and Glory Sugar Crush shower gel. Literally smells like candied limes. It's delicious. I use a lot of the Soap and Glory shower gels in the mini bottles to wash my brushes with. It's got a lovely creamy lather. I really like the smell of this one and I love the scrub. I have Avon's Avon Senses Wild Strawberry Dreams hand soap. This smells like strawberries and cream. It's really yummy. It's not too artificial in the terms of like the strawberry scent. It's just a very gentle creamy strawberry smell. It's really yummy. I've got a cherry one at the moment that I've almost finished and that is like super tangy cherry. It's lovely. Next we have some makeup. We have the Abalone eyeliner from Lush. The only reason why I'm really getting rid of this is that it's all dried up. I'm so used to makeup lasting almost like what feels like forever. You know, some of you who've been here a while know that I've got some pretty old makeup and you'll see more pretty old makeup. So, you know, I was quite surprised that I took that out and it was dried up. I mean, they have a year shelf life on them. All eyeliners you should use within a year because you're putting it on your eye, but I was still a little bit like, oh, it's all dried up. So the colour is beautiful. It's very pigmented. It's a metallic it's a metallic blue, but it has like a shift to it. It's delicious. It's a really lovely colour and I do recommend anyone getting the eyeliners from Lush because they're really pigmented and they do last very long on the eye as well. This one in particular dried up really quickly, whereas the one I've got here that I bought on the same time, Jujube, which is also known as Courage, is still liquidy and perfect. So it maybe just depends on the pigments that they used for the colour. I don't know. Speaking of Lush, I finished off a bottle of Vanilla Delight that I got from the kitchen. This is like, well, it's vanilla-y scented, so it's one of my favourite smells ever. A beautiful, lightweight, vanilla scented body lotion. I would love to see Vanilla Delight come back to the shop because I love vanilla-y so much. Okay, next up we have some Garnier Micellar cleansing water. I bought this, in the middle of lockdown last year and I've just finished it now and it's great. I really like it. It really does remove makeup. It's great for if you're doing like cut creases, if you've got sensitive eyes because it doesn't sting. Well, actually I say that, just don't put too much on the pad and it doesn't sting. But yeah, it's really good. It says 200 uses. I probably had maybe about 200 uses. It seems to have lasted a long time. Then I have a bottle of Veganese hair conditioner. As you can tell, it's in the old style. This was made in 2019. This was actually one of the last batches of Veganese before it turned into a pot. It had like a slight issue with it. I don't know what it was. My boss gave me one because we were just going to chuck it away because it was super old. Yeah, went out of date like in 2020. So waste not, want not, I'm gonna have that. I actually really enjoyed it. I remember using Veganese years and years ago and it not kind of feeling like it was enough for my hair, but I don't know if they reformulated it or something, but I really enjoy it. And even for my fine dry hair, it made my hair really soft. I really liked it. It was almost like a contender against Candy Rain. What a death match that would be. And I really enjoyed obviously the lovely lemony smell. So if the potted version is anything like that bottle version, then hands down I would grab a pot in the future. Next we have a bottle of Kayli fragrance. This is the sister kind of store to the Huda Beauty and this is in Musk 12 and I don't know if I've got any left. I think I've literally used every last drop. I've got it there. So I got it in the advent calendar with the lips behind me last year, and it came with 2 fragrances in there, and I've really, this is the last dregs I've got pretty much of the other Kayli perfume. I really enjoy the Kayli fragrances. They are quite, kind of got an aqua base to them, like they're not like so strong that they set my asthma off, but they linger. And the musk one is very light and musky smelling, but it's also like delicate. It's just a lovely smell. I love the vanilla one. So my goal was that I would finish off some of my really old perfumes and then maybe treat myself to a bottle of the vanilla one when it's all done. But I'm really impressed that I managed to get through some perfume. It's kind of been like a little goal to me to kind of finish, because up these little tiny tester bottles that I've got going around. I keep looking off there because I can see 2 little small bottles of perfume over there. I've got a little tiny Hugo Boss perfume over here. So I'm just like working my way through them, because my treat is going to be a Kayli perfume. And if you haven't tried Kayli, I think they might have some in Boots for you to try maybe. I'm not too sure, but they're really, really lovely. Then I've got a bottle of Yognug body milk. So I still have 1 big bottle of body milk left over. I'm really making a conscious effort to moisturize my skin. My skin feels so dry. So I'm kind of powering through all my body lotions. So you'll probably see in the next few months a lot more body lotions going into the empties. I want to make sure that my skin feels soft and hydrated, and so it doesn't end up crepey and horrible. But the Yognug milk one, that kind of in between a body lotion and a body conditioner. So nice medium weight kind of feeling, and it soaks in, and obviously smells like caramel. It's Yognug. It smells really, really good. Then I finished off a pot of brush strokes. This was from the kitchen, the fresh box, yeah. I like this face mask. It's very strong and floral. It's a little bit too strong in the floral smell for me, and it's not right for my skin type. I much preferred pink brush strokes. But if you wanted to try a new fresh face mask, you might want to give it a go. It is quite absorbent, so if you do have slightly oilier skin, you might enjoy that. Speaking of skincare, I also have finished off an Ultra Plant. I definitely feel like I lean more onto Ultra Bland than Ultra Plant. I like Ultra Plant, it smells really good, but I feel like the Ultra Bland has more of a melty, thicker texture to break down. But I did enjoy Ultra Plant for breaking down my makeup. I've got a 4-3 Beauty Soak It Up Hydrating Hyaluronic Mask. So you could use this as a mask that you wash off, or you could leave it to soak in overnight, and that is what I did. This is from Colourpop, and it had just like all the 4-3 Duet range. It has a very unusual aqua cucumber smell, which I'm still on the fence about whether or not I like it. Overall, do I rate that 4-3 set that I got, where I got a hyaluronic acid priming spray, I got the cream, and what else did I get? I got something else. And I can't remember what else. Do I think it was worth the money? It was alright. I mean, again, Colourpop is so cheap. You know, if you want to try something, it's not too much of a hardship. It's not really breaking the bank, but still, not for me, really. Next up, I've got the hand sanitizer gel by Your Sanitizer? No, by FB Med Plus. This came in my first glossy box. It is a very, very strongly alcohol scented hand sanitizer. I mean, it's 75% ethanol, so great for obviously killing all that bacteria with everything that's going on. What I get again, maybe not, it's a little bit too stripping on my skin, and my skin at the moment on my hands are very, very dry. Next up, I have a roll-on from Avon. I've talked about them many times before. I love the roll-ons from Avon. They've discontinued the roll-ons from Avon. I don't know why. They were my go-to. I've used them for over, well, nearly 14, 15 years. Why are you doing this to me? Nothing seems to compare roll-on wise than the Avon ones on my skin. So there was some like on sale, and I managed to buy 10. So I'm stocked up for a little while yet, and I don't actually know what I'm gonna do when they go. I've finished off another Soap & Glory shower gel, and this is the Clean On Me Creamy Moisture Shower Gel. It's in the original pink smell, so it just smells like classic Soap & Glory. And again, I love Soap & Glory. Soap & Glory, I love you. Hello. Then I finished off the Squashies Drumstick Dry Shampoo. Do I have any left? Literally smells like bubblegum squashies, and it's dry shampoo, and it's actually in the giveaway that I'm doing. If you didn't know about the giveaway, I'll leave a link here, and you can find out more about how to enter it. There's up to 4 chances to win. So if you like the sound of that, for Lush, hair care, skincare, makeup, Colourpop, Elf, and again Lush, go check it out. But I quite enjoyed this. I mean, it was only like 9p. It's a cute little one to scent your hair. Then I've got, speaking of hair, the Lee Stafford Cactus Crush Thirst Aid Moisturizing Lotion. A super juicy and succulent blend of cactus, wild lime, Kalahari melon oil. Helps rescue hair and repair damaged hair with heat protection. It smells like summer holidays. It smells beautiful, and I really enjoyed it. And if you like Lee Stafford, have a look in Home Bargains, because all this Lee Stafford stuff that you'll see in videos, I got from Home Bargains for like $1.99. And when I was a student, I was obsessed with Lee Stafford, but obviously it's about between £6 to £14, depending on what product it is. That's quite a lot when you don't have a lot of money. So to see Lee Stafford in Home Bargains, for me, it's like a dream come true, because I love Lee Stafford so much. I've got 2 extra things here. I've got some Heavenly Bodies buttercream. This smelled like Sonic Death Monkey, so chocolate orange. And no, I've already finished this one. Sorry, I tell a lie. This was the, yeah, because I used the tub. Was this must have been Angels on Bare Skin. I keep the pots and I put the naked cleansers in. Yeah, come on, Sarah. What was in it? Oh, a Leap Year Faith, I think, was in there. It was either a Leap Year Faith, Aloe Bamboo Roll, or Angels on Bare Skin. Whenever I get the Fresh and Flowers box, I keep some of these pots to put them in so that I've got somewhere to store them in the bathroom. And it's one of them, but unfortunately the stickers came off the top. Well, what it is come off, so I can't quite see. But whatever that was out of the 3, I've used it up. I personally much prefer Aloe Bamboo Roll over a Leap Year Faith. It's so much more scrubby and zesty and delicious. But the Leap Year Faith has a very lighter scrub. It's more moisturising, so it's better for sensitive skin. But I like that scrub. I like to have my face fully buffed. Next we have Watermelon Face Mask. You might be thinking, hey, you went through that fast, and you'd be right. I used it once for the video, forgot about it, put it over on the back, and it exploded. And when I say exploded, not that dramatically, but I came in the next day and it kind of like the chia seeds must have really solidified in the liquid. There was like loads of like the stuff out there, and when I opened it up, it looked a lot like the pink gunge from Ghostbusters. So I wasted a whole face mask for not putting it in the fridge. So when they say to put it in the fridge, put it in the fridge. Otherwise you're gonna lose out. Next, I have 2 pore strips. I feel like I've not done a pore strip for ages. I've got a plain one, and then I've got a 7 Heavens for Men blackhead nose, charcoal and tea tree blackhead nose pore strip. I don't really know what the difference is between men and women for skincare. We all have the same skin, as we are human. I much prefer normal nose pore strips to the charcoal ones. They don't leave as much kind of crud around the nose, and I feel like they pull more stuff out. I think the gimmick is that the charcoal is supposed to like penetrate and deeply cleanse, but sometimes when you get left with like black patches on your nose and stuff, and I much prefer the original ones. Then we've got another Lee Stafford thing. We've got the Thirsty Hair Mucho Moisture Mask. So this is a part of the Cactus one. So again, it smells so good. It smells like holidays. I just used to use that as conditioner because my hair is so dry at the ends. And I really like it. And they're so thick. Lovely thick conditioner. Then we've got a Hula Bronzer. So this is what it looks like in here. I've actually got a new Hula Bronzer that I got from a gift set on Christmas. I've had this for so long. I mean, it says not for individual sale, so I obviously got that in a set. Oh, I got it in 2016 when I worked at Benefit. So this is 5 years old. It's going in the bin. It's not good for your skin. Get rid of it. And on the note of really old makeup, here's a Toofaced bronzer that I got in 2013 or 14. I love the Toofaced Milk Choc Soleil bronzer. This is light medium. It smells still like chocolate. They're great, but again, it's really old. It's 7 years old. Gotta go in the bin. Can't be using really old products. I'm gonna get a breakout. Then I have got the Life's a Beach from the Fresh and Flowers box. So this was a sand scrub that smelled like vanilla-y. Really like that, lovely and scrubby. I just wish there had been more in the packet. Mainly because I'm greedy. But also, why shouldn't there be more in there? Next up we have the On and Off Beauty Foam in Apple and Starfruit Shower Steamer. This was coming up as a bubble tea product. I mean, it kind of looks bubble tea-ified on Glossy Box, but nowhere on there does it say bubble tea, the brand bubble tea, that is, not the drink. I mean, they look similar in the style and packaging and stuff like that. I'm just, designed in the UK, made in China, but it doesn't have bubble tea on here. But okay, this smelled really good. I think if I had an enclosed shower, it would be even better because it would really trap the steam in so I could really smell it. But when I could smell it, it was like super apple-y. My only kind of critique for this is that it's too much packaging. You've got this big, thick plastic packet, and then the shower steamer itself was wrapped in plastic. If it's in an airtight sealed packet, personally, it doesn't need to be wrapped in plastic. You can just leave it in there. It's airtight, it's sealed, it's fine. And then the last thing is I finished off some Lush Rehab shampoo. I've only ever used this a couple of times, like when Debs from work is dyeing my hair, and I always love the smell of it. So I got a bottle, really enjoyed it. Highly recommend getting it. Rehab is fantastic. It's got this lovely herbal, fruity smell to it. It's just lovely. It makes your hair lovely and shiny. I'm trying to think what else I finished off. I finished off my Acma Mirabilis body scrub. Holy crap, that smells amazing. It literally smells like almond butter on the skin. I don't know why they got rid of it, and the scrub is divine. What else did I finish off? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's everything. And if I think of anything else, I'll put it in the next video. But that is all my stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. What kind of empties have you been going through? Have you hit any targets? Have you hit any pans in makeup? Let me know. I'm curious because I love to see what other people have been using. Or if you've got any products that you'd like to recommend, would love to know as well. If you liked the video, give it a little thumbs up. And if you really liked it, you can subscribe to the channel. We're nearly there to 2,000 subscribers. What, like 150 to go? So if you like it, obviously if you like me, subscribe. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.